Today we're going to go over Hole in the Oak, an old school essentials role-playing game. This is for levels 1 to 2, written by Gavin Norman, I believe. Is that the proper person? Yes. Again, this has the beautiful layout of old school essentials, lovely keyed map, nice backstory that's not too long. Sometimes you have to read for a while. There's a bunch of fun little random happenings that can happen in the dungeon. We have, nice little descriptions of each thing. I like the way they would do something like, so for example, like the cloak room here, the cloak nook here. So it's a muddy floor. You can explore and see hoof prints. Rooted walls and roof riddled with centipedes. Low tunnel, if you explore it, is, or check it out, it's 6 feet high. Glowing green moss covering the roots. And then you can also see like what each of the nooks has in it. For the most part, this is just incredibly well laid out. Gives you a quick overview and like a macro view and a micro view of each of the parts of each room. We ran through this over several adventures, actually. It took a while. I let them take their time coming to this location and, really exploring it and getting a good feel of it. I think everyone really enjoyed it. They even have like some gnomes here that have their own little objectives and such. They became heads of that little organization. For the most part, Hole in the Oak is an excellent adventure. I think it's great to have the players have their own agency. There is a little bit of a backstory, but it's not railroady in any way. But they get to explore and experience Hole in the Oak and learn like what's going on here. The newer edition of this is in hardback. This is the older zine style back when they first came out. But I think there's just a couple little additions that they put into the new ones, like how to connect it to Incandescent Grotto. Great adventure. I highly recommend it for any old school play for a low level.